All right, looks like everything should be up and running. We'll just wait to get some people in here, and we'll get the stream all started up. Hey, how's it going? Having a good time? Let's see here. Good day, everybody. I'm just going to make sure everything's all nice and set up here. All right. How's sound doing, by the way? Just want to make sure. Probably going to take a couple seconds because I think there's a little latency on the stream, but we'll go through with it. Sweet. How's everyone's weekends going so far? I kind of just got up, so not 100% prepared, but we're going to roll with it anyways. This menu, I tell you, man. Don't worry, the stream will look a lot better when the game actually starts up. Nice. Looks like we got a couple people in here. Okay, so I guess I'll give a little bit of an intro of what we're doing. So, how's it going, folks? My name is Jacob, and welcome to the stream again. So, as the title suggests, I'm basically going to try to run through Super Mario World, and I'm going to see if I can beat it without collecting any coins. Now, I know there are a few videos out there on YouTube already that kind of go over the topic. I watched the one from, I believe it was Nico BBQ, if that's how you say his name. Apologies. Everyone gangster till I shave my beard. Yeah, not happening for a little while. At least not that I can tell. But yeah, I basically ended up seeing a few videos that were just going over basic discussions and, you know, trying to find an optimal route to get through the game. So, hopefully with all that knowledge, we will be able to beat the game. Now, you can go through the Star Road and probably be able to beat it within the span of a 2-hour live stream, but I guess it just depends on how many times I completely flub it. So, you know, let's see what happens. I do believe it's possible, because I have seen a few videos that have confirmed it is, but we're going to get right into it. Now, I'm also just playing this on the Switch through the SNES app, so I will probably be using the save states, my goodness. I will be doing that because I do not want to completely restart this entire stream every time I collect a coin. So, that all being said, I think just to make things a little easier for us, we're going to start with Yoshi's Island 1. Now, I have actually played through the game. I do know a few things. We cannot collect the dragon coins because that increases the coin counter. If we have Yoshi, he cannot swallow any enemies because that increases the coin counter. And at the end of every level, if you don't clear out all the enemies at the end of the stage, then they will also increase your coin counter. They turn into coins that you just automatically collect. Look at that little mushroom there. Also, you're going to want to make sure that you complete, like, okay, at the end of the match, my goodness, I'm playing too much Smash Bros. I will show you by the end because it'll make a little bit more sense, but at the end goal, you have like a pole that kind of goes up and down. And your goal is to be able to hit that, because again, if you don't hit the pole, and if you don't clear the level with the proper ticker tape thing, then that also turns into a coin, which basically limits us quite a lot. We'll get the little one up, because you never know when you might need it. Now, if you've seen the Q&A, you would know that this is pretty much my favorite game of all time. Oh, that's not optimal. It's my favorite game of all time, basically just because this was the first game that really got me into gaming. It was my first experience with a game. Hopefully those coins disappear shortly. Otherwise, I just made this a little difficult on myself. I could probably just jump it. Okay, yeah, so we have to defeat the Charging Chuck before we manage to complete the level, otherwise he turns into a coin. So that's him done, and we're just going to cross the line there. Not a whole lot of bonus points, but again, we don't want to risk it. We just want to make sure we get through this level absolutely no problem. I never watched your videos, but I got a notification. That's just kind of how YouTube community posts work, man. It's kind of bizarre. Also, you might notice there's a little bit of change of the stream setup. I just wanted to, you know, make it look a little nicer. Okay, now we cannot touch this P-switch at all because that basically triggers a room full of coins to show up. So, this is luckily a very easy level. Don't really have too much to worry about here. We'll just hit the yellow switch, and that'll give us access to a whole bunch of different stuff. It gives us a few safety nets, it gives us some mushrooms. Yeah, things will be going okay. What's my opinion of cheese? Cheese is pretty good. I like a whole lot of cheese. Here, let's just save and continue. And I'll also just add a little save state in. Yeah, cheese is pretty good. You know, you melt it up, you have it whole, you have it in string form. There's a lot of great things you can do with cheese. So there we go. We'll just get the save state going. And we'll move on to Yoshi's Island 2. Now, this one might be a little trickier. Just because if I want to keep Yoshi with me, I have to make sure he does not eat anything. Because that just, you know, triggers pretty much all the coins. There's little fruits along the wall here that he cannot eat. If I grab an enemy but spit it out, that is okay. That does not increase the coin counter. But we're still going to do our best to try and avoid as much as we can. So far, it's not too tricky. Okay, got the halfway point. You know what? I'll get the 1-up. You never know when we might need that. I have a feeling that the first few levels are going to be quite easy, but it's probably going to ramp up quite a lot by the end, if I were to just take a guess. Okay, now we're going to have to make sure we kill the Chuck, so he does not cause us any problems. There we go. And just for safety, we'll just get rid of all the coins there. Cross the line. Boom. Nice 40. Have I practiced this before? I've done a tiny bit of practicing. I wanted to make sure, you know, I wasn't aware actually at first that when Yoshi swallows stuff that counts as a coin. So I actually learned that just trying to do practice here. Other than that, I watched a few videos basically just going over the process and, you know, seeing if it was possible in the first place. But yeah, we're gonna do our best. This level has a few tricky jumps, and there's a few leap of faiths in here. Okay, this is actually quite a lot easier if we just grab the little safety net here. Otherwise, I've tried that jump a few times, and it is a little tricky to land. We'll get ourselves the 1-up from the Yoshi. Okay, good. That fell through the platform. That's quite advantageous. There are a couple jumps in here that are a little tricky without the yellow switch, which is why I went ahead and got it. That was pretty close. I probably could have just fluxed it there, but we're not about that today. We'll get our second fire flower and make our way through. There are a couple tricky jumps in here. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like we might get a little help. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so now we'll just wait for this to go across. We will fall onto the safety net. Nice, nice. Okay, well this is going a lot better than I expected so far. We'll do a low jump so we don't collect the coins. Jump here. Load. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna go back and load the old state. Dang it. I knew that was gonna come at some point. I just didn't think I would get it here. I think next time we'll go for the high jump. When do you think it's actually going to get challenging? I think some of the Star Road levels might be a little weird. I know there's one level coming up, I believe it's Yoshi Island 4. I've had some trouble on that one. The one with the little sort of water section underneath. Okay, we'll avoid that. And get to the halfway point. Overall, I don't think it's too difficult of a challenge. This is one of the Mario games where, like, you can skip through a whole bunch of it and, you know, miss a ton of different levels that would give you trouble normally. Because I believe you kind of get trapped in World 3 at some point. From at least the videos that I've seen. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of saving time, we're going to reload the save state. Lilith Topic Smash Bros. Main. I have said it a few times before, but I mean Banjo and Kazooie, so feel free to bully me in the comments. Banjo, I know he's not exactly the best of characters. He's kind of annoying. He can camp you out and all that. But Banjo was just like the one character where if he came to Smash, because I love his games as a kid, I was like, yes, I'm definitely maining him. And I have not looked back since. In fact, I think he's kind of warped my playstyle a little bit since I picked him up. There, let's get that Fire Flower. Am I a masochist? Yeah, I suppose I am, but you gotta have some fun here, right? Oh, gee. I'm having trouble on the 3rd level. That's not a good sign. I did the exact same thing last time. This is not a difficult level by any means. I just keep getting hit by those blocks. We'll get our 1-up. Suck him up. I genuinely have faith that I could probably pull it off within the live stream, but then again, in any of the practice runs that I've done, I didn't exactly die on this stage 3 times. So, I don't know what that says about me as a gamer. I've been playing this game for like 22 years of my life or something. And apparently, I'm not as good as I remember. Oh no! I didn't even notice that at first. Damn it. Okay. We'll load back up. We'll get started again. And we won't mess it up. Tell you what, if I do so tremendously terrible, I'll just set myself a save state, excuse me, in the middle of the level, so we don't have to redo this part again. Because as you can tell, I am a pro at this opening part. Eee. Okay. Get over that. Kill the Koopa. Get the flower. Oh wow, that was a pretty close jump. I'm pretty sure I was close to messing that one up. Oh no, oh. Oh my goodness. Try using the Super Cape. We don't actually have access to that until World 2. So, for now, I'm just gonna have to work with this. I will put a save state over at the checkpoint, just so I don't have to keep repeating the beginning of the level again. But yeah, unfortunately, as much as the cape really does help us in the later part of the run, we don't have it until we at least beat the first castle. Give that a little jump. Okay, so I will save state here just so you guys don't have to see that again, because I'm sure nobody wants to keep watching that over and over. And we will get through there. Very nice. I'm trying to eye the comments just so I can keep up with chat, but so far not working too well for me. Oh my god. You know, I know what I'm doing here. I just feel like I just have this like lapse of judgment or whatever. Yeah, quote the Logan Paul. Have I tried RNG manipulation? No, I've never actually tried that in the game. I know you can beat the game within like several seconds. I don't know if you can do that on an emulated version of the game though. That would be certainly interesting to see, but I have not tried it in my life. I think you need authentic hardware as far as I know to actually get that. Okay, well now we're back near the end of the level. We'll jump over the Yoshi coin this time, and I don't think there's any enemies to worry about. There we go. Okay, so end of the stage. We're on our way. We're doing pretty good. Looking good so far. Alright, we'll just start up another save state there. Okay, so now this is the level that I've had a bit of trouble on. It mostly just comes down to missing and getting into the water and just jumping slightly too high. Yeah, we got another flower again. But now that we have Yoshi, I have a little more faith than when I didn't have him before. Okay, so this part requires us to hit the P-switch. And now, as long as we can dodge all this... Oh, look at that. That's pro strats right there. Okay, I'm gonna get in the water to avoid that, because I don't have utmost confidence in myself for being able to hit that jump. Oh, I don't know if I can make it under there. Just to be safe, I'll swim through with Yoshi. Oh, geez, that was close. Okay. Okay, not too bad. This is actually the best run that I've ever done on this course. So I'm pretty happy with that. Got a solid 24. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna pass out at some point. Some of these points are giving me like loss of breath. Do you ever think I'll speedrun it? I've never actually tried a speedrun of the game, but I think it could be fun. Maybe I could do that for a stream at some point. I'd have to learn the strats and, like, you know... It comes down to basically knowing where to go, what levels to take, learning some kind of time-saving technique. I don't know how good I would be at speedrunning, because I kind of enjoy just playing this game all the way through. Okay, now this level I know is a little bit tricky right around the midpoint, because you go into an auto-scrolling room and there are very few jumps that actually work out in your favor here. So I will just... Oh my god. Okay, so I loaded the save state. You can tell I'm so prepared for this stream, right? It's like expert mode over here. Okay. There are certainly a few tricky jumps in this level. Oh god, that was very close. Spit that out. Jump over that. Okay, we'll dodge that. Swim under. Oh no, are you kidding me? That was the last coin of the level. Oh. Am I making a series of this, or is it a one-time thing? I guess it depends if I can beat it in the stream or not. I might try to do some more runs and maybe practice a little bit outside of doing the streams. But I guess it depends. If you guys like this stuff, absolutely, I can make it into a series. I've been kind of thinking of doing like just a general challenge series for different games. So if you guys do have any games you'd like to suggest, go ahead. I mean, I'm down for pretty much whatever. As long as I have the game, or at least as long as it's accessible to me, then yeah, I absolutely don't mind at all. Okay, there we go. Nice little tight jump. We'll make it through the level. We'll create the save state this time. We're not going to load the save state. Oh, we got 24 last time too. Nice. Okay. Getting through this pretty good so far. I mean, aside from that one really stupid blunder there. Oh yeah. Didn't lose a whole bunch of time on that. Bonk. Now luckily the beginning part of this level isn't too hard with the fence climbing section. I mean, there's like this jump, which isn't really all too challenging. Everything else, you basically have to go out of your way in order to hit coins. So, we will create the save point over here, just because I have a feeling I'm going to take quite a while on this jump. It's quite difficult, and crouch jumping is not necessarily going to work every time. Let's see, I discovered your channel within the month from the combo quickies, and I've been really interested to see your growth. It's been quite the ride too, to be honest with you. I'm surprised that the channel grew as big as it did. Ah, okay. We're gonna have to reload there. That's the one jump that's kind of tricky to get through. We might have to go and shrink down to Mini Mario to get it done. But yeah, I'm surprised. I just kind of uploaded the shorts on a whim. Didn't think that they would do all too well, but here we are now, several thousands of subs later. Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to grab that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to shrink down and lose my flower and then beat Lemmy without taking damage. Which might be... I don't know. Sometimes the enemies in this game are pretty wonky. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Getting to play some Super Mario World. Never a dull moment. Oh wow, that was quite close. Oh no, okay. I think I have to jump a little bit later. I don't know. I didn't really practice this jump all too much. I didn't think it would be that big of an issue when I actually got to the run. But, I probably should have taken that time. Because it looks like I'm going to need it now. Okay, so we will be very slight. Oh, Or I could just forget to hit the jump button. That also works too. Hi, thanks for all the Smash Bros. Lessons and good luck. Thank you. I'm definitely going to need it. Because this jump alone is actually giving me a bit of trouble. I hope this doesn't end up being one of those things where it takes like 20 attempts or something to get right. I really don't want to be stuck in any part of this level for too long. Okay, that's not it. So we're definitely going to have to crouch jump. We will load. Combo quickies are helpful for people who are picking up new characters. Yeah, I definitely get those comments quite a lot. Even some people who already main the characters. I think I see more of the comments where it's like, hey, I main the character, I already know all this, but this is great for beginners. And that's kind of what I had hoped for the series. I mean, it was just as much of a learning curve for me as it was for probably anyone else trying to pick the characters up. Okay, that's not it. That is not it, Chief. I think I know the Steve combo you're talking about. There's only one Steve combo, and it's the one that brings you from like 0 to 60% in the early games. It's the one combo from Steve that I do know. Let's see if I can jump over. Okay, maybe if I had jumped a little later. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. We'll give it a try. Hopefully then I won't have to damage boost. 2 up tilts into up smash? Yeah, that's, the up tilts don't really have all that much knockback growth to them, so they combo pretty much at most percents. I mean, unless we're talking about getting up very high in percentage. Okay. We'll do a running start. No, okay. So we cannot jump over it. That's going to be tricky. That is going to be quite tricky. Oh, yeah. So I think we will have to damage boost and then just hopefully do a tiny little jump. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't expect to pick up the coin during the practice, but there you go. That's what happens when you're not concentrating. I always ask the question too late, but is the audio okay? I certainly hope it is. I think I just plugged my mic in like before this, so might be a little off. Oh no! Okay. We grabbed the coin anyways. We're really gonna have to, like speed through this. Tiny jump is the way to go. What castle am I on? I'm on the first castle right now. We are not very far through this yet. However, there is a particularly tricky jump that I am aware of. Oh no. I think I need to be like right on that ledge, you know what I mean? Like just where I'm not falling off and then do a tiny little jump over top. So I'm gonna have to be very cautious with this. How are we doing? Stream's looking good. Okay. I know last time there were a few issues with playing online at the same time, but it looks like this is a little bit smoother. Which is what we want. I don't want a laggy, awful stream. Okay. Oh, no! I think I hit the jump button slightly too long. Like, you have to give it like the tiniest little tap. Yeah, jump that high might be able to get us through. I could maybe even do it as Big Mario, but I don't know if I can. I guess I'll give it a shot. So we'll dodge this time. Because if I can consistently pull that off... Oh, okay. So I just jumped off instead. You have a nice personality. I'm hopeful for your channel. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's always nice to get compliments. Even though I don't think I'm the best at taking compliments, they're always nice to hear. Okay, we will edge ever so slightly. Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna create a safe spot right there just because I do not want to lose that jump. That took up so much time, and I don't want to go through that again. Alright, and with that, we are on to our first boss. Not incredibly difficult unless you mess up the jumps or get hit. Okay, we'll get the flower, save ourselves a little bit. There we go. Whew, nice and easy. Okay, first world is complete. We got through every level, actually, which is not the strat that I originally took, but that second level there, it definitely got a lot easier when I had the yellow switch. We'll go through the little cutscene. These were always so charming. I love to hear the little, like, Mario story as a kid. Even though, you know, there's not a whole lot of story to some of these early Mario games. But, it's always nice and fun, right? Let's see. I might have to move some of my lights over because it's kind of blocking my view of chat. But then, if I do that, it blocks my view of the game. So there we go. Yeah, when an egg talks. What's up with that? Is that some weird Mario lore that we've just forgotten over the years? Alright, so with that, we will save and continue. We'll create a little suspend point there. And so the next level will be Donut Plains 1. Now, this level is very important for us to get a cape. So I'm going to hope Yoshi doesn't despawn. Grab the cape. Yeah, there we go. We good. Now, okay, well, we want to avoid the coins, so we're not going to do any of that. But the cape is quite helpful because it allows us to kill underwater enemies much easier than we normally would. I could have gone for the second cape. I think there's another one coming up. Now, this enemy as a kid, I would always just kill by, you know, swallowing it up with Yoshi or something like that. Cannot be doing that this time around. Okay, we got another cape. That's a little bit too close for comfort. Okay. We'll land on him here and lose our cape. That was smart, wasn't it? Okay, we'll just switch back to the cape because that is infinitely more useful to us right now. Okay, we get a little nice damage boost with Yoshi. Still at 0 coins. I don't want to get that mushroom because the mushroom will actually replace my flower, which is not optimal. Oh no, I was going to get that cape. Okay. No biggie, we'll make it through. Now, unlike the speedrun strat, the strat for this is not to actually go for the secret exit because the secret exit, it's kind of hard to explain, but you basically have to put a key through a keyhole, and the keyhole is completely blocked off by coins. Okay, so I'm going to have to get off, swing that enemy away, and then avoid the dragon coin. And there's a whole bunch of enemies here. See, I kind of got this game, like, lodged in my memory, I guess. Oh, there are so many projectiles. Nothing worse than a campy projectile spammer, right? Now, we gotta kill this guy because, in case you weren't here earlier on in the run, if you complete the level and there's an enemy on the screen, they will just turn into a coin and we'll collect them. So, we gotta make sure all the enemies are cleared from the screen. And, looks like we got our first bonus room, which is pretty nice. Yoshi knows English and he teaches the eggs. I guess that's probably the most logical way to approach that. Oh, nice. We're going to get a streak of mushrooms. We're going to get so many 1-ups. That's what, 3? That's pretty good. 4. Oh, yeah, I guess there's a diagonal. Not bad. Okay. Sweet. So we will now make it through to the next part over here. I don't know how the actual later part of the run goes, because I never really got that far when I tested. This level is going to be quite annoying, because there are a lot of enemies that just swoop down, and my first instinct is always to just suck them up with Yoshi. But we are not able to do that here, because Yoshi's tongue gives us a coin. And as all coin-phobic aficionados, we know that that is not what we want to do in this run. Okay, so we'll get another cape here. I guess this is where, like, childhood knowledge comes in, because I could just hit one of these blocks and it's a coin. Which is absolutely the opposite of ideal. It's Richter all over again. Yeah, I tell you, man. These charging checks, not the biggest fan of them. So we will complete the secret exit here so we can get to the Green Switch Palace, which will allow us to hit blocks that give us capes, as if that wasn't already overpowered enough. So we'll jump through the pipe here. This one should be fairly simple. I think there's just a single enemy there. And, oh yeah. So it's nice that we can actually take Yoshi through with us too, because the blue shell allows Yoshi to fly for a little bit. And the last thing I want to do is hit the blue shell. Give ourselves a little button mash. We'll make sure we don't die. And nice. There we go. Another level completed. We'll get to the Green Switch Palace, and everything will be okay. Now, green switch is another simple level. Again, there's not really a whole lot of us, not a whole lot of coins that we can collect. There's that single coin over there. But we can just run right through, hit the switch, and we're all done for this portion. A little flying, nice. Okay. This is going a lot better than I thought. What about Rainbow Shell? I don't actually think Yoshi can suck up the Rainbow Shell. At least not as far as I know. It's not in a whole lot of levels, so maybe I just never had Yoshi as a kid playing it. But as far as I know, I don't think you can suck those ones up. Okay. Well, just in case we mess something up, we'll create another save state. And we'll go through this level again. We gotta beat it the legit way this time. And I know it gets kind of tougher by the end of the level. However, this level should be a lot easier now that we have the green switch unlocked. So, oh, okay. Good thing I made the save state. Sometimes you just jump a little bit too high and things do not go your way. Oh, come on. That was probably the dumbest way we could have done that. Alright, now we just gotta bait him. Okay, that was incredibly close. It does, I think, all... Oh, really? Huh. I didn't actually know you could do that. Okay. This might not be optimal strats here. Hopefully we don't get pushed... Okay, yeah, we cannot do that. We have to do the maneuver I did the first time through. I thought maybe the screen wouldn't scroll fast enough, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, I think after this world, things should get much easier. There's some tricky jumps through here. Okay, there we go. I can eat the turtle with Yoshi. The problem is if I were to do that, I would actually collect a coin, and that's not what we want to do here. I can show that off a little bit later just to prove it, but for now, especially when we're this far through an auto-scroller, the last thing I want to do is restart. So I'm holding the Y button down. We are not extending no tongue today. Nice. Okay. Going well so far. We just got to bait the bats. I guess the other good thing is Yoshi kind of gives us an extra hit. As cruel as that may sound, sometimes getting the extra hit in is quite important. Because even a damage boost through an enemy, I mean, it still allows us to avoid coins. This section is a little tight. I don't think it's particularly difficult. But if you're not prepared for it, man, it can really get you. This is probably the tightest it's ever been. So, we're going to get this little chunk of land that goes down on us. Ha, not in the funny way. Alright, gamer focus. Gamer focus. We might have to ditch Yoshi for this jump, and that's going to be incredibly sad. Mario's going to be like, I'm a homeless. I think there was a good joke that I heard about, like, you know, Mario can save the princess, but he can't afford to pay for a taxi home. Yeah, that's basically what this run's going to turn into. Oh, this is, oh no. That's not good. This is going to be a pretty tricky jump, too. Hello, nice to see ya. You're going to play too? Yeah, for sure. If anyone wants to do a coinless run, absolutely. I think it can be a lot of fun. It certainly brings extra challenge to the game that, I mean, I could probably just sit here and breeze through in like an hour's time. It also kind of makes you think and learn about different game mechanics, because, like, who knew that Yoshi eating an enemy would collect a coin for you? That's, that doesn't seem very intuitive. Okay, so I think maybe when I get to the midway point in this level, maybe I'll just create another save state just so we can try that tricky jump over and over again. Because I think the last thing anybody wants to do is watch me complete a portion of this game that I know I can beat already. These bats got nothing on me. Get out of here. Alright, no dragon coin for us today. As unfortunate as it is, it increases our counter. Okay. I might have hyped this part up a little bit too much if I'm being honest. You basically just have to make 2 jumps. And these guys you can easily just bait out of the way. Not too big of a deal. I think that gives us a power-up, but I don't really want to test it. You know, last thing I want to do is make us restart. Okay, so now that we're at the tricky part, we will create the save state. Maybe I'll see if I can get through this without using Yoshi. Maybe if I have a running jump? Oh, I don't know if it's going to give us enough speed. No, I don't think so. I think I messed it up. Oh, maybe. Okay, we'll reload and we'll see if we can get the timing right on here. Although, oh, this is going to be very tight. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, is it low enough? No, okay. I feel like we can do it. It's just unfortunate because I feel like the layout of it going up and down, crushing us, is just not optimal with us trying to get Yoshi through. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We'll have to retry that one. Okay, so we'll go as far back as we can. As far back as the game will let us go. Oh, no. Okay, I think Yoshi's gonna have to go. Sorry, buddy. I might have to go for a low jump on this one if I can make it. Oh, okay. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Why did I think I would have so much trouble with that? Okay, we'll go through there. Face reveal when? I don't know, about how long have I been streaming? 37 minutes ago? Alright. So next up, we got the Donut Ghost House. Now, in case some of you youngins don't know anything about this game, I'm going to show you something real sweet, and hopefully not die in the process. If you fly up here, you run along this, you know, we're essentially going to beat the level. Don't really need to worry about the extra lives since I'm not going for a full playthrough, so I'll skip all those blocks. But you go through here, and boom, you get access to the top secret area, which is going to be quite helpful for us because it allows us to basically restock on our fire flowers and our feathers. So that'll be quite nice. We also get a little save spot here, so we will save and continue. Might as well create a save state. Now I know the actual house itself is not too difficult. I guess we can go in there to get a Yoshi. Might as well. He's always pretty helpful to have. This is going to be a whoosh, but he has face cam. Yeah, true. Could be a bit of a whoosh moment. Hello there. I'll do my best. Okay, let's try to fly through here. Avoid as many ghosties as we can. Nice. Not that this section is particularly too difficult, but I just don't really want to risk losing my cape. Now the only kind of annoying part of this is if you hit the P-switch right on here, you collect a coin. So, you just want to hit it anywhere else, and then give it a jump, and boom, we are out of the level. Damn, speedrun strats, yeah. I tell you, it's like I know my stuff. Alright, so with that being said, or with that being done, whatever you want to call it, we are going to go to the next portion, Donut Plains 3. Now, I played this stage a tiny little bit. I tell you, man, I need to learn how to read, apparently. Oh, man, that's sad. Well, luckily this stage is a good, like, you know, minute wasted until we get hit by a ghost and proceed to fall. Alright, so you go through the room, grab the P-switch, you hit it anywhere other than on top of the block, go through the door, and you climb up the vine, and there you go. We all good. What's this here? The 44 is, well, I explained that in the Q&A, but basically that's just kind of my personal lucky number. I got it from a year of hockey where I just did particularly well. Because, you know, us Canadians, we all just like to play hockey on the pond, am I right? Am I right? You like playing hockey on the pond, Mel? That's unfortunate. Girlfriend reveal at 6-point-something K?
What?
Yeah, I guess this is technically the girlfriend reveal. Hello.
Okay, yes, I guess so.
There we go, so we'll save the game up.
You realize this would have happened anyways? When...
Oh, I completely knew that would happen. Oh, okay, that, apparently we're not short enough to duck that. Okay, I gotta be very careful. I don't want to create a save state when I mean the lone one, because that's just infinitely worse than having to replay a level. That would basically restart the entire speedrun, which is not optimal. You heard it here first. Speaking of not optimal, oh my god. So, we will fly now that we have Yoshi. Don't want to get him to swallow that, so we will spit it out early. Am I going to collect those coins? We will hope that we get through a good chunk of the stage. Oh god. Sorry, Yoshi. I had to do it. I know it's savage, but I gotta do it. Yeah, I guess it's a cat reveal too now. Normally I stream when the girlfriend's not home.
Are you a family vlogger now?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we'll make this a family vlog. Why not? Normally I stream when my girlfriend is over at work, but she's off today. Oh, God. Oh. What about the tax fraud reveal? Yeah, I can reveal that 100K, for sure. Well, we get Yoshi back, so at least that's kind of nice. How far can this get us to go? I mean, I don't want to, like, abuse Yoshi, because I feel like that's kind of overpowered. I want to still make it a little bit of a challenge. I mean, luckily the platforming just gets, like, way easier when you actually have a cape. Which is what we want. Okay. I'm just going to completely miss the on button. Blech. Disgusting. Thank you. Okay, oh, come on. We're gonna have to jump over that part, I think. So we will have to take the cloud route. Which, yeah, it's not fun, but we wanna get through this in one.
Did I just try? I didn't.
That's all good. I didn't even notice that. What'd you drop? Oh yeah, the one that Twix always drops. Okay. Oh, yikes. Sorry, Yoshi. You served us well, man. Okay, and... Oh no, he jumped out! Everything that could have gone wrong just went wrong. Okay, there we go. We got the strats. We get the blue shell. Yeah, that's a massive F. Oh god, that was quite close. Oh wow, okay, we made it. Sweet. Maybe I'll just create a safe spot there. What's this say here? I'm gonna have to leave. Okay, that's no problem, man. Thanks for coming to the stream anyways. Always nice to have people. Always nice to do something like this and get people watching. Okay, this part's not too bad. These are slightly tricky jumps, but the weird janky platforming will definitely help us. Okay, We're not going to get that block because half the time it's end up being a coin anyways. And we'll just do the safe cross. There we go. There we go. Next level completed. I think we got one more level before the castle. So hopefully shouldn't be too tricky. So we'll create a safe spot. I'm very careful. Like I'm concentrating so much when I hit these buttons now because I always thought it was the other direction. Oh, I guess maybe you can. I guess they're just yellow shells. I always thought rainbow shells were like their own thing. Okay, we can fly there if we... Oh, okay, there goes Yoshi. Bye-bye, buddy. Although that might make this level slightly easier. I don't know. Yoshi's always nice to have, but sometimes he's not optimal. Alright, now we will jump over the dragon coin. I think going into the pipe is like sudden death, basically. So we'll skip over that right here. Boom. We're at the halfway point. Okay, that's not too bad. We just get another Yoshi here anyways. And we can also make things quite easy by just grabbing the star here. Oh god, okay. I nearly jumped into the fruit, and that would have ended... No! Man, I tell you, it's a dumb mistake after dumb mistake here. That's what we do on the channel. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, Yoshi, come back. Okay, we're not going to lose Yoshi this time. We will instead do that. Go and climb up. Skip that whole part. We don't really need extra 1-ups. They are not all too necessary in this run, especially when we have the most overpowered tool of save states. Get ourselves the 1-up. Why not? It's sitting there. May as well take it. Get us a star. Dodge that. Okay, we'll run along the ground. Hopefully there's no fruits, because I don't think we'll collect any coins using this route. Oh, and I guess time for a cat reveal. Yeah, he just climbed up like right on my shoulder. Nice. Yeah. Oh, maybe he's a good luck charm. We'll certainly go with that. This is our little boy Twix. If you saw the Min Min video from like ages ago, he was in there, and I don't think I've really done much with him since. He does not like to be held very much, so we will not torture him by giving him love. The poor guy. I am just missing every block here, am I? My goodness. He can be at times, for sure. There we go. So we end off with 19 lives, and we're heading into the castle. So hopefully this should not be too much of a challenge. We'll go ahead and create a save state. You're probably going to hear that much more often than you want to. But that is okay. Now, we don't get to bring Yoshi into the castles, but that does not matter because this is still a relatively easy castle. Doesn't require a ton of tight platforming, at least not this early on in the game. I mean, if you want to see like tight speedrunning or whatever, I could probably play like Celeste or something like that. Remember your one run of Celeste that you played, Mel? Remember that one run of Celeste that you played? You were a lot of fun to watch.
Why? Because it was very, like... Really? I felt like it was frustrating.
I've never seen so many deaths at like one of the easier points in the game. But that is okay. I've never seen somebody die at such an easy point in the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice for the video.
Yeah, I guess this will be your exposed video.
Cancel before I even get anything.
Okay, we'll do some tight, tricky jumps over here. Kill some of those bones over there, the dry bones. And we're making our way up to the top. Land on the nice safe platform. Kill the last dry bones. And Morton is... I don't think this is... I don't remember which one it is. This guy's pretty easy though. You just jump on his head 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Next boss, taken care of quite easily. You might not want to be there, Mr. Catboy. Whoop. There you go. And he's biting. Yeah. So there's a reason why I call him the devil cat. He's quite prone to biting. Sure. To be fair, we get quite a lot of abuse from the cat over here. Oh, it was Morton. Okay. His design's just so drastically different in the later Mario games, it's just hard to tell which one they are, you know? Alright, so now we're on to World 3. Yeah, he did get stomped. He got absolutely wrecked. Unfortunately, those bosses are quite easy. So we will very carefully create a save state. Now... More talking eggs. What caused them? You might never know. Now this level, I have not actually gotten this far doing my testing of the no coin run. I know it can be tricky because there's just these random little enemies like these that just crawl along the floor and I can't eat them. Although, I don't think this is going to be all too difficult. This might be a bit of a pit stop though. I think we're just going to have to wait on all the enemies to come by so we can curb stomp them. It's just a shame. I wish we could use Yoshi's tongue more, but he's not all too useful for this run. Alright, there's a nice little speedrunning strat. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to our friend Yoshi, because he is not going to get through here. Oh yeah, we don't even need that. We just need to boost up like that, and then unfortunately abandon Mr. Yoshi to get the key to the next part of the world. And this will bring us to the first accessible Star Road level. Although I don't believe we can actually hit the Star Road just yet. We might have to go a little further into the game and I think hit the blue switch in order to use the exit. So there might be a little bit of backtracking in this run, but you know, could be worse. Climb up here. Use the vine, climb up there. We're gonna have to carefully time our jump. Nice. Yeah, so the secret exit was down that way, but I don't think there's a way of making it there unless we have the blue switch palace, which we do not yet. And that comes in the Forest of Illusion, which is going to be, I believe, World 5. So we will have to make a little progress. I think I'm going to have to kill Mr. Chuck here too, so that he does not become a coin as we cross the level. Nice. Okay, we made it through that one quite easily. Hey, buddy. Alright, so we made it through the secret level. We will go through the fortress up top here. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd get this far. We're not even an hour in. I think we're like at least halfway through the run at this point. So we'll grab Mr. Yoshi. We will stomp on all these Koopa's heads because we do not want to be collecting no coins. The jump patterns are like a little predictable, but they can also be kind of tricky. Aw, come on. Yeah, I had to say that right there, didn't I?
Did you just jinx it?
Yeah, you know, this is why I say in like every video that I make, I should just stop talking.
Yeah, every time I want to comment, okay, there should be a new drinking game.
That would be fun. We can make that an official drinking game.
Should that be one of your live streams? You just drink or watching videos that?
We could see about that. I don't know. I don't know the legality of that or whatever. I don't know if we have to disclose anything.
Well, Hannah Hard does like drunk videos, like drunk kitchen videos.
Oh, okay. I don't watch a whole lot of Hannah Hart, so...
Well, neither do I. I just know it's good because I watch other people at the time.
Okay, fair enough.
So I don't think it's like... Again, I'm sure there's... don't have minors or break a law.
True. True. It might not be the best fit. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Oh. I try to keep it PG, but no, we don't want to create the save space. Oh my god. Man, this is just becoming one messed up disaster after another. We'll save state in the middle of the level, just because I do not want to go through this slow portion all over again. No. We want to keep Yoshi. I'm very grateful that Yoshi's tongue does not suck up coins, because that would also make this quite trickier. We'll let him drop. We'll let him drop. We'll let him drop. Nice, we could even get a 1-up here. Let's go for it. Nope, okay. I'm trying to be way too cautious. Okay, there. So we'll make the save state. Half of the way through the level. And we are going to avoid this. Oh yeah, we're going to start getting a bunch of enemies like parachuting down below us, so... Okay, we're going to have to get a running start. No, okay. We can't jump on these dudes either, so there's got to be some way through. There we go. Just jump on the bomb's head. If you ever need to defuse a bomb, that's how you do it. Oh wow, we made it with Yoshi too? That's that's some sweet strats. I didn't think that would happen. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! Wow, that was a disaster. But at least we know the strats now. Oh, sweet. Okay, I guess we can just fly over a whole bunch of the level. Let's just hope we don't land on any coins. Oh, I still had enough speed to run. Huh. Okay, now I believe we have to kill all the Koopas over here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Might have to deal with the Chuck if he becomes a problem. Man, we're losing all of our power-ups today, aren't we? Okay, that coin... Okay, let's give it a couple seconds just to make sure that coin despawns, because the last thing we want to do is cross the level with that. Okay, there we go. So we made it through the level. We might have to backtrack a little bit to get some power-ups, but we can also just try to go Mini Mario on this. This is an underwater level. I don't quite remember this one too much. No, I'm just questioning myself, like I do every day. Oh, this is the dolphin level. This could be difficult. I mean, if we avoid things like a champ like we're doing already, then we'll get through this thing no problem. Oh. Yeah, I just jinxed myself.
Alright, it's a drinking game now.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your beverages ready. Okay, great. Whoopsie. I kind of let Yoshi drown there, but that's okay, because he did not pay his taxes. Yeah, you know what? I'm not sitting through this. I'm just going to go get a cape. I feel like this is going to be one of those mind-numbingly different videos. My goodness. Why am I so bad at slurring my words today? No, I just had some lunch. I did not spike the lunch, no. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that showed the... I didn't think it would show the level in the middle of the lake until you beat the level. Oh well. I don't know, maybe that's just a quirk of emulating the game or something. Because Nintendo hates emulation, am I right? Alright, this should make this level quite a lot easier, because now we can mostly just fly over all of our problems until we can't anymore. But with the cape, our descent is so slow. Great. And I don't think... No, I didn't save. Okay. That's going to be a lot of backtracking. Maybe I should just concentrate on the levels when I play instead of trying to, you know, give myself any kind of luck. Okay, we'll give ourselves a cape, we'll give ourselves a backup. Get out of here. And we'll make our way all the way back to the level that we were supposed to do a full minute ago. Okay, now we'll create a save point, and hopefully things should go a lot smoother from here. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we're talking about. Do I collect the coins? Oh, I think I will. As long as the pufferfish enemy does not show up yet, then we're fine. Oh yeah, this is where he is, okay. Come, dolphin, come. You're no help to us. Okay, well luckily we can just bounce off his head with Yoshi. Okay, we're at a halfway point. So we'll graciously get that checkpoint. I will create a save point over here. And you know, just for backup, I wanted to make a second save slot, just in case we accidentally screw up during the run. So now, there's no... Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god. I cannot believe I did not get touched by the fish yet. That's... Oh, the dolphin! We saved your life and you just like screwed me up. Okay, now... Oh, no, no, no. I haven't found any unavoidable coins yet. I know there's one if you go through the legit way. But right now, I'm just going through the second world's secret levels to get us to skip immediately to the fourth castle. And we will be very smooth sailing from here as long as we get the blue switch, which lets us go into the Star World. Okay, so we just slowly descend here. There are quite a lot of coins that could absolutely mess us up. Oh my god, that was close. But I think we're smooth sailing from here. Yeah, that dragon coin, completely avoidable. Oh, I thought I missed the checkpoint at the end. Okay, but we're through that. So next up is going to be the fortress and our first fight with Reznor. Maybe our only fight. I guess it depends. Nostalgic-wise, my favorite game of all time? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would say it's just my favorite game of all time too, because I feel it's like a really well-designed game altogether. Like, there doesn't really ever feel like there's a slump in this game where it's like, oh great, I hate this level so much. So I think they did a really good job of just balancing all the levels out to be like a nice progression of getting harder, but then on top of it just being the first game I ever played doesn't exactly, you know, stop me from being biased. I mean, this game and like DKC, they're two of my favorites, but I've honestly never been able to beat the DKC games at all. Maybe that's another stream I could do. I don't know, just feel like getting into old games for some reason. Okay, so some of these enemies are quite annoying, and we're going to want to make sure we keep the cape, because this is our best fight, my god. It's my best weapon against all these underwater enemies. How does Mario hold his breath so long? We may never know. Oh, no worries. Yeah, if there's one thing the cat loves more than anything, it's just messing with the amiibo stand.
You should just get a glass like table or like glass like door turn. Like...
Yeah, maybe we could do that. Although I do like to have it just wide open, you know?
Okay, well, when it comes to the cat, an open concept is not.
Yeah, it does not compute. Okay, now, Reznor is sometimes a little janky depending on how you land. You could actually just kill him and fall in the lava, so we are just going to be safe here and create a safe space. We are a modern university and creating a safe space. Okay, there we go. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. I definitely think I had a lot more trouble with this boss when I was a kid. But you know, being an adult, we got this.
Personal growth.
Character development. Okay, so now we have a couple levels before we make it to the next boss. So we will give ourselves a quick save over here. And I guess we'll do a save in the second slot as well. Just in case our run somehow messes up and I'm stupid and I can't read. Oh yeah, this is the auto-scrolling flying level, which is, I guess if I had to contradict my statements from earlier, this is probably like the one level I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I don't think the level is poorly designed or like a tough level or anything. Oh man, we are probably gonna have to lose Yoshi there. Like, for all it's worth, the level is actually a pretty well-designed level in terms of like an auto-scroller. I'm just not a big fan of auto-scrolling levels in the first place. Oh man, maybe we should have gotten the what is it, the pink block spaces? Maybe we should have done that. Oh, don't want to be losing our capes here. Okay, this might be... Oh, no. Okay. We're going to have to restart anyways. No big deal. It just kind of stinks. This is like the one level that we can't really like fly through if we really need to avoid something. Okay, let's just... No. Okay. Cannot do that. If I want to go for that strat, I think I should do it before last minute. Okay, that's... He's quite a fan of that bag, isn't he? Sorry, Yoshi. I think, I don't think there's quite a way to avoid your untimely death here. Aw. That's a shame. Why are you cute until you decide not to be? Okay. No, we can't make that jump. Maybe if I could get high enough to fly, if I get enough speed, that could work. But then I'd also have to be very careful with the landing. Okay, maybe Yoshi does not have to die here. Then again, I think it's always the next jump that's given us issues. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to keep Yoshi through this section. Okay, because this first jump's not nearly as bad as you'd think. But I just can't get high enough to hit the Koopa. And I nearly just died there anyways. Yeah, as if it's not bad that we sacrifice Yoshi. We don't want his sacrifice to be in vain. There's not nearly enough platforms here to get us to flying speed, except for, I guess, here. I don't even know if that would work, though. No, okay, we're gonna have to try something different here. We're gonna have to switch up our strats. Maybe if I fly at the very last minute. I don't know if we'll be able to make it. No. I think Yoshi has to die here. Okay. And we can just touch a coin and prevent his untimely death anyways. Man, that's a shame. Because it'd always be nice to have Yoshi for some part later. But if we can't make it to later, then that also could be an issue. Okay, we'll make it through there. Got the tight concentration. So this doesn't quite get us enough distance. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. Okay, if I can jump on the Koopas, I can avoid collecting the coins. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, I think I will create a save spot here, just so I don't have to go through all that crap again. I hope none of these have any coins in them, because that could be an issue too. Although, watch me just hit the one that's got a coin in it. Okay, so now we're speeding up. Hopefully this doesn't mean an enormous increase of coins. Although, I might have to kill all these guys. Oh, there's a pipe. Okay, never mind. So we made it through. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. So we did have to lose Yoshi for that. Okay, so apparently my controller just died. So, before something awful happens to us, let's get another controller out. Man, that's a shame. Okay, so apparently that controller did not die. Interesting. We'll just reconnect. I don't want to have to bring it to the point where I'm getting another Pro controller. You know what, let's just use the GameCube controller. It's not optimal. It's far from optimal, in fact, but just to complete the level. Alright, don't mess me up here. Okay, sweet. So while the level is being completed, I will get a controller that actually has some battery power to it. Alright, now that is what we're talking about. Let's see here. Yeah, full battery, sweet. So hopefully that issue should not come up again, and we don't have to use the awful GameCube controller. Because if you ever tried to play this game with the GameCube controller, it just doesn't work. So we will create a save spot here, and we will move on. Okay, luckily this one has no... okay, we'll have to fly... Oh, wow, jeez, that was close. We will have to fly over that coin. And we'll do a nice fall over here. Oh, that's just another cape. Okay, we don't need the cape yet. Okay, this new strategy of just like doing a short hop will definitely be our friend. Ooh, that was close. My goodness. They're getting even more hostile here. That's friendly fire if I've ever heard of it. Okay, there's our halfway point. So far, I mean, there's not a whole lot of coins here, and all the ones that are here are pretty easy to avoid. Oh man, but there are quite a lot of enemies. Oh, we just get a free Yoshi. Okay. I'm always a fan of free stuff, especially if it's Yoshi's. Oh my god. What is with the lag here? So we'll just survive, grab the extra cape. There's a lot of enemies here that we have to avoid. Avoiding coins on top of that is quite annoying, I gotta say. Oh no, there's our cape. Okay. Oh, this is the end of the level though. We'll just let him fly by. And we will very quickly complete the level. Okay, sweet. That did not go nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, I lost everything, but I'm still alive.
What the game were like?
That's for you to figure out. Okay, so just for the sake of it, we'll go through Ludwig's castle. We'll see if we can do it without the power-ups. Worst case, if I'm having too much trouble, we will go back for them. Okay, we will jump up and through there. Okay, that should not have killed me. But I didn't collect a coin. And that's the important part here. Doesn't matter if we die, we have like 20 1-ups. I don't want to die all day though. Okay. Let's perhaps see if we can get through this. Ooh, that was very close. I'm surprised. There's a pretty generous hitbox when it comes to these spiky balls here. Nice. Okay, we'll get the mushroom over here. Gives us another hit. Oh man, if there's any coins in our way on this run, this might not be too easy. Although I don't think the castle levels have a ton of coins. We just gotta make the big boy dash before getting crushed. I don't believe there's any items here. Although I think the next part when we're climbing up, yeah, there's got to be items up here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Get us a nice mushroom, give us an extra hit. That way we don't have to do a flawless run, because that's absolutely not the challenge that I signed up for. You know, this level's not too bad. You basically just play it normal. And in a run like this, I will not complain with normal. Don't get any extra power-ups though, so let's just hope that this is a pretty easy fight. Oh, I remember this now. So he's going to jump over at us, and then we are going to get the jump on him. You know, it's interesting, that kind of became the template for every Koopaling fight, because basically every Koopaling at this point does that. So, unfortunately, he kind of does this thing where we can't hit him off the side of the stage. Oh no, okay, we did not want to take that hit there. Okay, so we will let him do his jump. We will dodge all of his attacks. Okay, and let's see if we can land on his head here. Nice! Okay, Ludwig's taken care of. What, an hour 20 minutes in? We might even be able to do this in one stream. We just might be able to. There we go. We got another talking egg, thanking us for its rescue. And you know, all these little gags with the castle doing some weird stuff to the world is, it's a nice touch. Let's see, favorite Koopaling. I've always kind of been a fan of Ludwig just because it's like really obvious that he's inspired off of Beethoven. Just my opinion, at least. I mean, in terms of the one that I like the most in terms of, I guess, fighting against, probably Morton, just because he's so easy. You can take him out, like, literally right away. Okay, so now, in order to get through here, so we beat Forest of Illusion 1, we go to the water level, and we go through the secret exit to get the blue switch. And then we can completely backtrack, and things will be much easier from there. Okay, so I believe we get Yoshi here. But I don't want to get the Wiggler angry. And we also want to make sure that we don't jump too high either, because in this level there are a bunch of fruits up above us that will cause Yoshi to give us a coin. Funny how they've come back to this little, like, oh, grab a mushroom or something and then jump in order to hit it up. They've done that quite a few times in some early Mario games. So we're going to time this so that we get the cape. Because the cape is quite important, and I don't want to go through most of this game without it. I mean, I feel like maybe the cape's a little overpowered, but, you know, when it comes to a run like this, we need to do what we can, right? I'm not sure if this is the exit that we need to go through. This might bring us to the ghost house. Yeah, okay, so we should have gone through the other one. So that's a little unfortunate backtracking, but no matter. We'll save spot over here. We'll create another backup. And we'll get on with it. So now we just have to go through the actual final conclusion. I don't want to do that to the Wiggler, just in case. Okay, we get a fire flower. I like the fire flower. It's just not nearly as useful in this game as the cape. Oh no! Remember when I said we can't swallow the fruits? Bad man. Yeah, I did make it. I've made it quite far, honestly. I'm a little surprised at that myself. You know, I guess I'll grab the fire flower just in case we need a backup item. But cape is where it's at, man. Cape is just so good in this game. Whenever you don't have a cape, you're like 10 times weaker. So, I mean, the majority of this level is not too difficult. There, so we will get a second cape out of the box. Just because we don't want to go without a cape here. Having a backup is always nice. Luckily this level, not all too difficult, not many coins. I think you can say that about most of the Forest of Illusion. Now the only thing we don't want to do here is collect the coins from the fruits up here, which would be bad. No! Oh! It was bound to happen. It just feels bad, man. Okay, let's just quickly get through this part again. I'll get another save spot over at the midway point, and we will be golden. Yes, sir. Luckily, Wiggler's quite easy to avoid. They don't really provoke you unless you provoke them first. Okay, so we'll get the cape back up again, and then we'll put a save state in. So, oh yeah. Maybe I'll unpause so I'm not stupid and just, you know, try to go through the whole game. There. And we'll get our backup going. Sweet. Okay, so maybe optimal strats would be to swallow the Koopa Troopa, so we don't have a chance to get the fruits. Oh god. Yeah, okay, that's optimal. We got our route mapped and solid and ready to go. Oh no, that is not good, that is not good. Yoshi, come back to me, please. Oh my god, am I really gonna die here? Not today! Oh, come on. Come on, Yoshi. My god, that was a mess. That was a complete mess. That being said, I don't think there's any enemies, so I will make sure to complete that down low. And what do you know? We made it through yet another level. Not bad so far. Quite a lot of progress for just an hour and 20. Okay, so now we just gotta get through the secret exit of this level. Which, don't need to worry, I'm a freaking champ at this game. Yoshi is not exactly the most optimal swimming partner just because we don't get to use our cape, but I think I would prefer to take the hit. Plus we need Yoshi in the Star Road in order to get the optimal plays. Okay, so we will just let the fish go through. We'll avoid the sea urchin enemies. And this one's not too difficult. No tricky platforming, just a lot of waiting around. So we'll go through here. We'll continue to go pretty slow. If only just to make sure we don't screw up something. So these fish will go back and forth. So we want to avoid them. I don't remember what that is, but I'm just not going to go for it just in case. Because I don't want to completely restart this entire run. So we'll let the urchin pass us. We'll go through here. Oh no, are you kidding me? And I didn't save at the last level. That was so smart of me. Oh my god. We might end up just flummoxing this just because of my complete incompetence to save. Okay. Let's just skip all this. Don't need to worry about that. Just spit it out. Maybe we won't lose all our power-ups here either. Look at that. That's a clean run. That's as clean as it gets. Nice. Okay. We get to play a little minigame for some bonuses. And then we will make sure that we save state so I don't have to play through the awful swimming level again. Okay. Kind of messed this one up. Don't know how many of our one-up friends we get. I guess just 2 of them. Could be better, could be worse. Very nice. Okay. So now we will be smart and create some suspend points. Because we have technology, we should be using it. Now, as far as I remember, the Blue Switch Palace is not all too difficult. What does this say? Recently discovered your channel, just want to say you're doing great. Thank you, I really appreciate that. It's always intriguing to me to hear from people that have just found the channel recently, because, I mean, the whole blow-up thing kind of happened very quickly, and I'm even not used to it at this point. Okay, we will avoid the urchin. We will avoid the fish. Oh man, okay. We were quite close to hitting the urchin, which is not optimal. I wouldn't really mind this level too much in like a normal playthrough. It's just so slow and not really all that interesting. And Mario water levels are kind of the reason why most people hate water levels to begin with. I don't particularly think this is like an awful design. It just slows everything down to the point where it's like, why am I even doing this? So if we swim up here... Oh man. The game also slows down quite a lot in this area. Well, we can use Yoshi to boost, or we can just wait. I guess keeping Yoshi is optimal. Okay, so now we swim through this part. Oh. Okay, well at least we get to use our cape for defense. Come back here, Yoshi. Okay. Now we're gonna have to look out for the key. There's a very specific part that's quite obvious where the secret is. I just need to remember to properly go to that... Oh no! We're making a save state. That's soul crushing because I finally figured out where it was. Okay, we'll let the fish come through. We will avoid them. Man, if only Yoshi was not such a problem in this part. But I'd rather keep Yoshi than have to, you know, go back and grab him later. He also gives us 3 hits, which is quite nice. Okay, so we will very carefully swim through here. Avoid all the fish. You know, I'm kind of glad that the optimal strategy isn't going through the entire normal game, because that would be quite a lengthy experience and probably wouldn't fit into a single live stream. Don't want to get the attention of that annoying swimming fish. We're just going to follow this guy. We're going to have a nice quaint swim through the ocean. I'm running out of stuff to say, I think. I think it's becoming pretty apparent. I mean, it's just your average underwater level. What do you want me to say? Okay, now this is the part where we don't want to mess up. We can stomp on the sleeping fish if we need to. Okay, now this is the very obvious wall that leads to the secret area. There we go. And boom, we made it through. Nice, nice. Okay, so now that's the Blue Switch Palace. And I don't think there's many coins in... Oh. Well, we just want to make sure we avoid the coins. So luckily, we can just spit those out. Don't need to worry about those. Go right through. Sweet. Okay, this is going a lot better than I thought. We'll hit the blue switch. Boom. Okay, and now we can backtrack all the way to the vanilla secret area, and we can go into Star Road, and we'll be just that much closer to beating the game. I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd do it in one live stream, but I guess here we are. Okay, so we will save up. I mean, not save up our money, obviously. We're trying to get rid of our money. And we will trek all the way back and get to that level. I don't know if we can bring Yoshi through with us, but going through with an extra Yoshi is not exactly the best. There's a few baby Yoshis in the Star Road, and the very last thing we want to do is make him come along with us. Because that dude will just start to swallow stuff that we don't even want to swallow. Which, of course, will give us a coin. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to have to say goodbye to Yoshi, because he cannot really climb. He's not well suited for that. So now we just take the spring from here. We put it on one of these bad boys. And boom, there we are. I don't remember if there... I guess there's a single chuck that we have to worry about. But easily taken care of. We'll just go safe, go for a low bar. And there we go. We're going to clear through this game quite quickly. Now that we're in the Star Road, we can skip right to Bowser. So before we go in there, I'm just going to grab an extra Yoshi, just so we don't have to worry about the baby Yoshi swallowing everything up. So there we go. We will get Yoshi here, and then trek back. And then we'll give ourselves the old save state, and hopefully beat this relatively quickly. That would be pretty cool. There we go. So Star World 2 is our next course. We will quickly save up, and we'll get going. From what I remember, this is a pretty standard stage. It's not too difficult. Oh, it's the underwater one. Okay. Well, luckily, if we're invincible, we can just plow through a bunch of these fish at the beginning. And then all we have to do is make sure we avoid all of the other fish once we are no longer invincible. Because unfortunately, Yoshi cannot eat these guys up. So I'll just wait for the sleeping fish to drop down. In the meantime, I think we are about to answer that it is possible to beat this game. Even though that conclusion has kind of already been come to by other people. But we will do it all in one run. And that's the important part. Okay, I don't want to waste time. I'll just let these guys chase after me. I think I go faster than them anyways. So we just swim under the stage. I think there's a fish. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Nice. Okay, Star Road 2 is all the way done. Sweet. Nice and easy. None of the Star Road levels are all too difficult. I mean, I'm not going to be going through the secret world, where those levels can get quite awful. Oh, I think I can make it with Yoshi, but I might just have to kill the Lakitu. Ooh, okay. So I just need to jump right before the staircase. I don't know what's up with this Lakitu. He's not throwing anything. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. We can make it through with Yoshi. That's what we call some pinpoint precision, baby. Nice. Getting closer to the end. Now we just have to beat Star Road 4, which I don't believe is all that difficult. Save that up there. And then this will be the last proper level we have to do before we face off against Bowser. Now the only tricky part about this level will be actually getting to the ending of it, which normally I think requires all 4 switches. I don't think it really requires it. You could probably just sacrifice Yoshi in order to get to it. Okay, fly under these guys. This basically just feels like a normal playthrough because there's just no coins to be found. Okay, yeah, so here's the first one. Yeah, we have to lose Yoshi, unfortunately. But that's okay, because he can't come with us to Bowser anyways. So there we go. That's our last proper level. Now we just have to go through and beat Bowser himself. So just in case something goes horribly wrong, I believe we have 2 capes, so I don't even have to backtrack for extra capes, which is pretty nice. So let's see if we can get through the back door. Now, I know room number 2 is pretty simple. This one is basically just, if you can avoid the bad guys, then you're solid. No reason why we can't... Careful what you wish for, I guess. Okay, now, I don't want to go through number 5, because I know number 5 basically requires you to damage boost. And I want to try to keep both of my capes if I can, just for the final boss battle. So, despite this probably being the slower route, we are going to go through this way. No, okay. Hopefully that is also going to be a cape space. If it's a coin, I might freak out. Okay, good. So maybe just for now, I'll create one safe state here. I'll leave the other one just in case I need to go back. Okay. So far, not awful, not too difficult. The spiky balls are pretty easy to avoid. We might just just have to be a little quicker going through this part here. But even then, we can completely avoid this. No, we cannot. Okay. I will just load back at this save state just so I don't lose the feather. Just so I don't lose the feather. Okay. I mean, this has gone pretty smoothly so far. I see no reason why we can't just go through this and absolutely beat this game right now. Now, I think the only annoying tough part here will be trying to time our way to get through the spiky ball, because I don't want to lose the cape. Losing the cape would be quite devastating. Okay, so I can swim through there, then give a quick break there, and then swim through the rest. Okay, sweet. So I think this brings us into the dark room, which I will create a save point for. And just for good measure, we'll create another slot there. I don't think there should be too much trouble here. I don't exactly remember how many... Oh, I want to keep the lights on. Luckily we can just cape most of these enemies and don't have to worry about them. Except for the Mecha Koopas. Apparently those cannot be caped. Oh no, okay. Good thing we put a save point. Save point there. My goodness. Bowser himself is a little bit of a letdown. He is quite easy. Of course, you can probably understand why 4-year-old me had a lot of difficulties actually beating him. Okay, you know what? Let's just get rid of them that way. Don't want to make this more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, and with that being said, we are now at the final boss door. So I don't believe there are any coins here. As long as we beat Bowser normally, we have this game in the bag. How far have I gotten? Well, I'm right at the final boss right now. Yeah, I've never actually tried to do a speed run of the game, but I could definitely try to learn the strat. I think that could be another interesting stream, especially because I know this game pretty well. So now we have the proper battle against Bowser. Bowser is quite simple to beat. We just gotta... It's basically just a waiting game. Okay, that's not optimal. Okay, maybe we can hit him a second time? Oh no, okay, we did not hit him. We're just gonna have to go for it again. We basically just have to sit here and wait for him to stop flying around. It is not gonna hit. Okay. You know, I talk myself up as if I'm like so good at this. This stream is kind of proof that I am not. Oh, and of course that's when he decides to stop. That's gonna hit him. Okay. Get him out of there. I could try to learn the strats while playing with someone else. I probably could, yeah. I'll see if anyone's willing to teach me. So we get a nice mushroom as a little boost from Peach. Which means even though I kind of messed up and lost a cape, I don't think it's going to have too negative consequence here. Nice. Nice. Okay. Bowser's going to drop his second ball. And then we will be good. He's going to stop dropping the Mecha Koopas again, and we can start clobbering him. Okay. Nice. There we go. We got both hits on him right now. So the next stretch of the boss battle is not terribly difficult. Like, there is a slow ramp up in difficulty. But he's pretty easy, all things said and done. Thank you, Peach. Yeah, this clown car gave me nightmares as a kid. It's ridiculous to think, but hey, when you're 4 years old and you can never beat Bowser, it's quite intimidating. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, that didn't hit. No, no, the mushroom. Oh, we're one hit away. Okay. Well, luckily, that doesn't ruin the run. That just means I got to start over from the boss battle. My apologies. It's been like 10 years since I played this game, so I'm a little rusty. But if we can make it through a coinless run, I'm sure we can beat Bowser again. Alright, drop your Mecha Koopas. And completely miss the shot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice. Not as smooth as I hoped it would be, but we schmoovin' so far. So we will just stand right there, wait for all the bad fire to go away. Now we're going to avoid the mushroom since we still have another cape feather on us. And the last thing I want to do is let the cape get overrun. I know there is a speedrunning strat that lets you basically beat this, like, ASAP. I'm just not familiar with it. I'm just more of a casual dude. Let his balls drop again. Haha. Okay, that's a nice hit. And that's another nice hit. Sweet. Alright, and now just on to the final portion. Now that we have 2 items, should not be nearly as difficult. Especially 2 capes. Like, there's no way we can mess this up. I appreciate your mushrooms, but I just don't want them. Yeah. I definitely shouldn't have said that. I misspoke quite badly there. Okay, that is a solid clean hit on Mr. Bowser. Okay, now we're going to have to wait for him to drop more Mecha Koopas. And with that said, I think the run is now complete. Awesome. Okay, so the question is it possible? I'm sure we already knew the answer, but the answer is absolutely yes. You can beat the game without collecting a single coin, and we just proved it in a less than 2-hour live stream. Very nice. Mario's adventure is over, even though it was quite short. I mean, I could probably do another stream and just, you know, go through all the other levels, see if, like, you know, what levels actually can and can't be beaten. I could probably try to do that eventually, but, for now, I don't know. I just like doing the random little challenges. And this was quite a fun one. Nice. We get rewarded with some fireworks. That's amazing. GG. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, Mario has a winning matchup. Take that, Smash Bros. Sweet. So, I mean, I guess we can sit through the credits just, I don't know. Just to be a nice little wrap-up. I might turn this into a video, we'll see. I don't know. I could probably just take the footage from the stream, use that, but I guess I'll see how I'm feeling about it. Okay, yeah, I guess that could be a thing. If there is a speedrun option in 2-player mode, okay. That could be pretty fun. I'd have to find someone who's pretty decent at speedrunning the game, unless, well, I guess you can play online. We'll have to see. If anyone wants to join up, we can definitely figure it out. The talking eggs are back, yeah. You know, despite the fact that we only rescued 3 of them, why are there so many? I don't understand. What's the deal with that? Answer that, Nintendo. You know, it's funny, I've seen this credit scene so many times, but then you look at it and it's like, oh yeah, I know who Koji Kondo is now. I know who, like, Masahiro Sakurai is. He absolutely didn't work on the game, but you know what I mean. You know, you see, like, Miyamoto down there, and it's like, I have no idea who you were when I was a kid. Oh, even the old Nintendo president, Yamauchi. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Learning all these facts after the fact is just, kind of puts the game in a different light. Nice, so we get the nice long travel. We didn't have Yoshi with us at the end. Where did he come from? And then also, all of Yoshi's oddly colored cousins are also here to give us a little celebration. Yoshi and Luigi did all the dirty work while Mario was going, so long, Gay Bowser. Absolutely, man. Very nice, very nice. I don't think we necessarily need to go through all this stuff. I think I might just end the stream there. I was only going to make it around 2 hours, and, you know, if I didn't beat the game, I probably would have just put a second stream up, maybe started another challenge. But we did this one in 2 hours, and I'm pretty impressed with that. Not bad for a very first run. I could probably improve it. I could, I mean, I'm sure there's a speedrun no coin % or something like that. Maybe I could try doing that at some point. But either way, thank you guys for checking out the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad we made it all the way through the game, and I'd love to know what you guys want to see more challenges of in the future. As for other videos coming out, I hope to have the Cursed Mies video out by Monday. I'll see if I can get that done. I've got the weekend off, but I might have to push it to Tuesday depending on how long that takes. But that's about all the... I can't even speak. It's been 2 hours and I'm just going nuts here. But that's pretty much all the announcements I have for now. So until next time, guys. Thank you all for checking the live stream out, and you take care of yourselves. And now I will awkwardly scroll over to the end stream button and press it. Bye-bye!